I'm Margaret Brennan, and this week on Face the Nation, Washington is still reeling from Wednesday's deadly siege at the Capitol, and America is on edge as the clock ticks down on the last days of the Trump administration. The scenes of violence and destruction are still horrifying, made even more disturbing by where and when the rioters waged their war last week.
An unprecedented assault on our democracy. An assault literally on the citadel of liberty in the United States Capitol itself.
5 lives, including a Capitol police officer, were lost as a result of this national disgrace. Questions about poor preparation for an event advertised by President Trump as wild, and the disastrous response from law enforcement continue to grow. A mob of Mr. Trump's followers were incited by the president himself to try and overturn the election by disrupting the certification of electoral votes.
We're going to the Capitol, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
They failed. Democracy succeeded. Another challenge? Punishment, or at least accountability for actions. Across the country, law enforcement is working to round up the extremists. Nearly 100 have been charged so far. As for Mr. Trump, congressional Democrats and some Republicans say his actions are reprehensible.
Well, I think the best way for our country, Chuck, is for the president to resign and go away as soon as possible.
We'll cover it all with 2 key senators, Missouri Republican Roy Blunt and Delaware Democrat Chris Coons. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and former head of cybersecurity for the Trump administration, Chris Krebs. Then, a look at the devastating surge of COVID-19 and more on that new strain of the virus. Former FDA Commissioner Dr. Scott Gottlieb will be with us. And finally, it wouldn't be a major Washington political story without the legendary Bob Schieffer. He and John Dickerson will both be with us today. It's all just ahead on Face the Nation.